Yeah, I'm Wayne Carr. I live 4 miles north of Donaldsonville in the edge of Miller County. Been farming all my life. I was number 7 of 12 children of a sharecropper, born in 1927. My daddy got a brand new Model T that year, and he got a brand new boy. Fall come along, the take-back man got the Model T, but he was stuck with the boy. But I've been farming ever since, I think this is 65 crops, and enjoyed it. I've always enjoyed farming. When I was a little fella, that's all I wanted, if I could get me some land to farm. Now I got more than I can handle, I have to get some help to help me with it. 1954 was the first year I ever saw peanuts with a peanut vine that didn't have nuts on the bottom. We had a 3/4 inch of rain on July the 4th. The next rain we had was in November. So we didn't make any peanuts that year. But the next year was the first year I made a ton to the acre. So that was in 1955, and been going good ever since. I guarantee I was scared to death if I did. I didn't want to get in debt. But the Lord was good to us. We had made good, well, not the best of crops. I don't know how we did so well and other folks going broke all around us, but we did all right. Yeah, that's one reason I like. That's one reason I belong to the Farm Bureau, like to visit with folks and so on. I was a supervisor with the soil conservation for 20 years. I enjoyed that. We met different folks. But I had a good wife. I must have had the best wife ever come along. She stood with me, and she took care of all the household expenses and so on, signed all the checks and so on, never grumbled at all. She'd keep those 3 little young'uns. When I was farming, if I had a job started that I needed to run on an hour or so after dark, I'd just stay at it. We didn't have phones and all back then. She'd keep supper warm, keep them young'uns up, never grumbled, right there with me. But she had Alzheimer's, it was 10 years there that she didn't know anything. But we was fortunate enough that we could keep her at home. I had a full-time helper that kept her during the day, and I kept her at night, so we didn't have to. She died at home in her bed. And that was, when I think back over it, that was some of the most rewarding work that I had done all my life, seeing after her. It just wasn't no problem at all.